and welcome to Noel-Ality, and if you're tuning in for the very first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get a lot of cool content coming your way. And on today's episode, we are going to be making Dollarama Halloween candle clusters, and Halloween is just around the corner, so we might as well get into some DIYs and get crafting. And on today's episode, we are going to be making a candle cluster that is made only by pool noodles and tea lights, hot glue, black acrylic paint, and some glitter if you want that. And I also bought some moss to put around the bottom, which I'll show you. But right now I just wanted to let you know that I cut down my pool noodles to 14 inches, 10 inches, and 7 inches. And then I clustered them all together. After that, I hot glued them all together. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the next slide and I'll show you what we do from there, okay? So here we go. We have let this dry for 24 hours and it's looking like this so far. Pretty snazzy and easy because, you know, they're pool noodles, but it's all set to go. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be tracing out our LEDs. And I got these LEDs from the Dollarama. These are new to the Dollarama. These are candle impressions. They're 6 flameless wax covered LED votives. They look real. So, and as you can tell, they start to flicker. I don't know if you can tell yet, but it is starting to flicker. So these are very lifelike. Now, these packs were $4 for 6. And we have 21 here, so I had to get 4 packs of 6 to make it 24. I'll have 3 lights left over for maybe another project. I also went to the Dollarama and I picked up these beauties. And these beauties here are only $1.75. They just have some black flowering with some cute spiders that will attach to the candle operas. And I also got this floral moss, which is $1.25. And this floral moss is what we're going to do is just drape it along the bottom portion. We now have to make this look a little bit more real. So I know it already looks pretty real, guys, but what we're going to do is cut out our sections so that we can go ahead and stick our candles in there, trace them with a pencil, and then cut them out. But right now what we have to do is we have to make realistic drips like a candle would normally do. And to do this, what we're going to do is we are going to just lay this flat like this. And I tried to do it with Elmer's glue and it's too runny, to be honest with you. So what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and going to use the glue gun to make these drips. So what we'll do is we'll just keep redoing this method and then I will show you what they look like before we go ahead and paint them. So here is the one side that I've already done with the drips, okay? And now what we're going to do is we are going to mirror the other side, and we are going to start doing that right now. Go. Okay, so now while we wait for our hot glue to cure onto the pool noodle, we are now going to go ahead and cut the centers of our pool noodle a little bit wider so that you can fit your candle up in the pool noodle so it looks a little bit more realistic. I've got the drips already done on the candle. Okay, so they're all the way around. And now what we're doing is we're just pouring out our centers so that these candle votives can fit inside them. Like this. Alright guys, so we will be back tomorrow. So I'm starting to get the drips in there. It's taking a little bit with the glue gun, but we are going to get the glue gun done soon, very, very soon. Take these spiders off. We're going to go ahead and Mod Podge these. Then we'll go ahead and add new glitter to these guys. We will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have 6 spiders that will be crawling up the candles. Also, we are going to be adding our floral moss at the very bottom to make it very, very creepy. And I was thinking about doing this glitter glue, which is from the Dollarama too. It's $2. And this will just make it like a shimmer on the candles themselves. We'll get the rest of this done, and you've already seen me do this for a while now, so I'm sure you get the technique of just using a glue gun. Then we will go ahead and finalize our piece with our decorative items and make it look a little bit more spooky, scary for our Halloween season coming up. This masterpiece that we are looking at right now has taken 4 packs of 18 glue sticks, and I've run out of glue sticks. So, so we're on day 3, and we will be back for day 4. So far, it actually looks really, really nice, and I'll kind of give you a little sneak peek of what it does look like. And some of the tips, yes, I know, aren't done fully. I get it. I kind of worked our way around the sides so far, and I'm still working on the back because I am doing a 360 centerpiece. So wherever you are sitting in the dining room, you know, you can see the drips from all angles. We might as well start making our spiders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clip the spider, I'm gonna say about 4 inches below itself. And then you're gonna just have this and the spider, okay? So let's just take our spiders off of these $1.75 gorgeous, gorgeous Halloween bouquets. And we are gonna go ahead and Mod Podge them. And then after we Mod Podge them, we're going to put glitter on them. We have 6 spiders. You just kind of stick them into your dry foam. Now, if you're not a florist and you don't have dry foam kicking around, you must have a cardboard box or an egg carton that you can poke holes into the bottom of the egg carton and stick them in there like so. So that you can kind of keep them freelance like I'm doing right now. All we're gonna do is take our Mod Podge that we got from the trusted Dollarama. I believe this was like $1.25, maybe $1.50. And then we have our $4 packs of glitter from the Dollarama as well. And we also have these other ones, which are $1.50, and they're bottles. I'm sure you can see them, but if you can't, let me show you them. So there's purple, and they're $1.50, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just sit down, Mod Podge these guys, and then we'll throw some glitter on them. So I have recoated these. So they originally were like an ugly grain, but I have recoated them. This kind of sort of has a little bit of the green tinge underneath it because I just kind of painted over them and then I just glittered them again. So you can do the same thing. Awesome, got them. Let's grab them and go, guys, before I spend way too much more money. Hey everyone, so this is day 4 and we are gonna finish up our candle DIY project and let's get right into it. I have bought more glue sticks. I think 6 packs of 18 should be sufficient. If not, we'll go get more. Just gotta get to the rest of this and then we'll be rock and rolling. We have finished off the drips and now we have to paint these out into black, which we will do here in just a second. Then we will add the glitter and the moss around the base and we will be done for this first Halloween craft and DIY of the season. So the wax has dried, so what we'll go ahead and do is paint it out now. This has already been painted out. All we need to do is just let it dry. So we'll let this dry right now and then we'll go ahead and add the moss at the bottom. Now that this has finally dried, we're gonna go ahead and now put moss on the bottom of the candles. Take our spiders, and now we can cut them about an inch down, and what we're going to do is add some hot glue around the base, and then we're just going to attach our spiders. Spiders are attached. So now what we have to do is take our glitter glue, and this is like an iridescent purple glitter glue that I'm using, and I am going to go ahead and brush it onto our flames. So this is such a pretty color that I'm using on the flames, and this is what I wanted to use. It's just basically glitter glue. It's $2 from the Dollarama. It's made from crafts. I am super excited for this guy to be done. We have already painted everything out, and we're just waiting for this glitter to dry. So yeah, just so you can kind of see it up close and personal, this is what it looks like. That is what it looks like. So all that's left that remains is waiting for a couple items to dry to put in our candles, light them up, and then I'll show you and preview what it looks like. I absolutely love Halloween, so this is it. This is actually going to be a centerpiece for a table or for somewhere. It might even be for my front entrance. I'm not entirely too sure yet. I'll light the candles, we'll turn down the lights, and I'll show you what it looks like in the dark. Alright Alright everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this DIY and that you are able to replicate this by using all Dollarama items at your local Dollarama. Just put your imagination to a poodle noodle and you can create something like this. It's holiday season coming up, Halloween, and I kind of wanted to get right into Halloween because I absolutely love Halloween. There'll be many more projects. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. I appreciate everyone and all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. And until then, we'll check you on the next video.